records or to make a spectacle. I am simply here today to take as long as I can to explain to the American people the fact that we have got to do a lot better than this agreement provides. Now let me just enumerate some of the reasons that I am opposed to this agreement. First, as everybody knows, this nation has a record-breaking $13.8 trillion national debt at the same time as the middle class is collapsing and poverty is increasing. And Mr. President, I think it's important that we say a word, because I'm not sure that a lot of Americans necessarily know this, about how we got to where we are today in terms of the national debt. I know there are some people who think that this all began the day that President Obama took office. Well, it's not quite the case. When President Clinton left office, this country was running, in fact, a very significant surplus, and the projections were that we were going to continue to run a surplus. During the 8 years of President Bush, for a number of reasons, including the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, including huge tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country, including a Medicare Part D prescription drug program, and including the Wall Street bailout, among other things, all of which were not paid for. Those are the primary reasons that we saw an almost doubling of the national debt during the Bush administration. And since President Obama has been in office, we have passed a stimulus package, also adding to the deficit in national debt. But here we are today with a $13.8 trillion national debt, $1.4 trillion deficit, and almost all Americans are in agreement that this is a very serious issue. So the first point that I would make is that it seems to me to be unconscionable for my conservative friends and for everybody else in this country to be driving up this already too high national debt by giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires who don't need it, and in a number of cases, Mr. President, don't even want it. Here's one of the interesting ironies. There are lists of many, many very wealthy people who've come forward and say, sure, I want a tax break. Everybody wants a tax break. But you know what? There are other priorities in this country. I don't need it. And two of the wealthiest people in the world, Bill Gates of Microsoft, Warren Buffett, Berkshire, these are billionaires, and they said it's absurd. We don't need a tax break. And all over the country, you're hearing a lot of folks who have a lot of money saying, don't drive up the deficit and force our kids to pay higher taxes to pay off the national debt in order to give tax breaks to the richest people in this country. Now, Mr. President, we have been told really not to worry too much because the extension of these tax breaks for the wealthy will only last 2 years. Not to worry. Well, maybe that's the case. But given the political reality that I have seen in Washington, my guess is that 2 years from now, these tax breaks for the wealthiest people in this country will be extended again. What happens around here is that the argument will be made that if you end these tax breaks, you're raising taxes. It's what we're hearing right now. I see no reason why in the middle of a presidential election those arguments will not be made again, and I see no reason not to believe that those tax breaks will be extended again. And clearly we have a number of Republicans who want to make that extension permanent. Now, whether it will ever be made permanent or not, I don't know. But the point is, when you hear folks say that it's only a 2-year extension, I would suggest take that with a grain of salt. And let me just say, that if, in fact, we do what the Republicans have wanted to do right now, as we enter this debate, they wanted a 10-year extension that would add $700 billion to our national debt. $700 billion. Now, I've got 4 kids, and I've got 6 grandchildren. And I think it is grossly unfair. None of them have a whole lot of money. I think it is grossly unfair to ask my kids and grandchildren and the children all over this country to be paying higher taxes in order to provide tax breaks for billionaires because we've driven up the national debt. That is just plain wrong. And Mr. President, I think the vast majority of the American people, whether they're progressives like myself or whether they're conservatives, I think they perceive that that concept of giving tax breaks to billionaires when we have such a high national debt makes no sense at all. Furthermore, Mr. President, it is important to point out that extending income tax breaks to the top 2% is not the only unfair tax proposal in this agreement. This agreement between the President and the Republican leadership also calls for a continuation of the Bush-era 15% tax rate on capital gains and dividends, meaning that those people who make their living off their investments will continue to pay a substantially lower tax rate than firemen, teachers, nurses, carpenters, and virtually all the other working people of this country. And I just don't think that that's fair. That's wrong. And we are continuing, if this agreement were to be passed, that unfair arrangement. Mr. President, on top of all of that, this agreement includes a horrendous proposal regarding the estate tax. And that is a Teddy Roosevelt initiative. Teddy Roosevelt was talking about this in the early years of the 20th century. It was enacted in 1916, and it was enacted for a couple of reasons. Teddy Roosevelt and the people of that era thought it was wrong that a handful of people could have a huge concentration of wealth and then just give that wealth, transmit that wealth to their children. He didn't think that that was right. Furthermore, it was a source, a progressive and fair source of revenue. Under the agreement struck between the Republican leadership and the President, the estate tax rate, which was 55% under President Clinton, and let's all remember, we had problems with the economy under President Clinton, but very few will deny that during those years we were creating a heck of a lot more jobs than we did under President Bush. That's the fact. Over 20 million jobs under President Clinton. We lost 600,000 private sector jobs under President Bush. During the Clinton era, the tax rate on the estate tax was 55%. What this arrangement would do is lower that tax rate to 35% with an exemption on the first $5 million of an individual's estate, $10 million for couples. Now, here's the important point, Mr. President, that I think many people don't know, because I have to confess, my Republican friends and their pollsters and their language people have done a very good job. This is the so-called death tax. And I think all over America, people are saying, oh, this is terrible. I have $50,000 in the bank, and I want to leave that to my kids.
Okay, we're live, yo. We're solo casting until Jake gets here. I know everyone's gonna hear like the first 30 seconds of this fucking stream, and then, you know, skip straight to the game. But you already know, we're in draft. Oh, Jake? Yes. Wait, he's muted. Jake?
Am I here?
Let's fucking go.
Yo,
we're straight into the game. T1 versus RNG, game 3. I mean, we're in draft for I don't know, the CCC versus JINT. Yeah, looking great.
I'm excited to see this matchup. I know that the teams have kind of been doing a lot of planning. They've been practicing. here and there, and there's a couple new strategies that we might see, and I'm excited.
I am thrilled, some might say. Just ecstatic. Excuse me. I'm still eating dinner. We're here. This is kind of the resuscitation cast. Yeah, Jake. So we have Steven playing jungle, and then
Interesting.
replacing
Steven playing
Elijah.
on Justint?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Jake is playing. Steven's replacing Elijah. For
on
C8. We'll just call him C8. Fuck these guys. Anyway, for C8.
the
Because apparently,
CCCCCCC.
yeah, apparently Elijah had a house party that he forgot about or some shit. I don't know. The details are a little fuzzy, but here we are.
Incredible, a League of Legends player doing something outside of League of Legends. Never been.
I know it is shocking, but you know, I guess
Taking
it happens.
a look at this draft, though, we see the Leona on Justint. Definitely a strong pick for Nicole.
It's a good pick for Nicole. Samira, I guess, is a pick. I don't know. I like Leona into Ashe and into Vigar, so that's something. I like the Amumu for Jake, so that's good too.
Yeah, the Amumu is going to have some play in pretty much any team fight it's a part of, and the Samira is a strong champion all around. So far, I mean, despite the Vigar, despite
Samira can pop
the
off.
Ashe, which is most likely gonna be a support, you think?
Ooh, I thought AD, but actually, you know, wait, who's their support? It's Matt, right?
It should be Matt, and Chris is the ADC.
Ooh, Matt's the type of guy, you know?
He's the type of guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that both sides, the picks right now, are looking pretty strong. Just looking from a sheer champion perspective, Justint might have a little more engagement. They might be the ones deciding on what rounds team fights will take place.
I agree. I prefer Justint's draft at this point, if only because they have a Mumu Leona and Ashe and Vigar are gonna be very weak. Like
unless this is a very unorthodox comp, that pretty much confirms the Ashe ADC Morgana support.
Mm-hmm. I like the Morgana.
I think so too. I think getting that that root and that lockdown on people that are so mobile, like a Mumu, Samir, Leona, if you can land it, it's gonna be huge.
Absolutely massive. Okay.
French.
Oui.
Gwen and Zed. Those were some pretty fast lock-ins. It's gotta be.
Zed for Miguel. Yo, I really like Justint's comp, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 tanks. We've got an assassin, an ADC, and an AP.
Andrew gets the side. Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty biased today. I'm definitely gonna be commenting on Justint, but taking a look at CCCCCCCC, we've got a similar comp. We've got enchanter support. We've got an assassin.
Well, we're ready to go, right? Yeah. We're ready to go.
So.
Yeah, Rumble.
What do you think the bet's here on whether or not that's into Scion?
Andrew does do a fair bit of hinting on Scion, if that's what you're asking. But, no. In all seriousness,
you're scared. Good to know.
Can you shout out Robert and Maria for me?
Dang,
are
you're just
they
gonna
watching?
give it away just like that?
Well, I didn't shout them out. Just stated Justin's question, and I gotta say, I don't think they're watching at the moment. Which might void them from a shout out for me. I'm not gonna lie.
That is rough.
Yeah, it's a tough world out there, but you know, sometimes we gotta call the shots.
If they give us a shout out in chat, we'll give them a shout out in the stream.
True, bro.
That's my proposition.
Yo, I'm with you on that one. You know.
Picks. No one messing up the first round. Wait, what's the matter?
Robert just came into my room and started shouting at me. Alright, never mind. Shout out to Robert. He's extremely buggers and a fantastic roommate. Great guy all around.
To Maria as the cat quite true, sir. They've been making great leaps and bounds.
True. Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Alright, anyway. Now that Assault is out of the way. Yeah. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yes, Scion. Yeah, so Andrew doesn't seem to care too much about his life on Scion, but it's not like one of those, like, pure inting Scion where they literally just hit the tower until the enemy team decides they're gonna die. No, he does like a mix. I mean, he tries to survive. Sometimes he dies, but either way he's drawing pressure. Like, sometimes he'll be like 0-3, 0-4, but he'll like 3 towers. Like, it is what it is. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'll be curious to see how much Thomas can shut this down. It's a very annoying strategy. I would have been a Scion myself if I was against them.
They're gonna have to watch out for that Scion and that Vigar as the game kind of draws towards the latter half. I think they're definitely going to be looking for an early lead to get that Samira scaling and that Zed damage.
I agree. Zed, great into Vigar, especially before Zonia's. I mean, very hard for the Vigar to play. So.
Dude, that baby cage, Zed is no baby, I'll tell you that.
Like, pre-2 items, I mean, before Vigar gets Zonia's, I assume they go Zonia's second. I mean, it's going to be rough. Also, curious to see Vigar or Ashe take cleanse. I mean, I know they have Morgana bottoms. I mean, they don't want to, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm seeing some strong sort of CC burst assassination on C8 side, but not that many champions they can take advantage of it on, except maybe Samira.
Yeah, I agree. Well, they have a well-rounded comp. They have a lot of CC, good amount of damage.
They lock down the Gwen, just throws up the mist. I feel like a Mumu and Leona tank it, as Zed is pretty mobile. He'll be hard to lock down. I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup, and there could be some star players that I'm not even recognizing yet.
Yeah. Let me just go on predictions. Get your predictions in. What are we looking at right now? 62% Justint. 38 critically Crusty.
Alright, well, a lot of belief in Justint, or a lot of fans out here for Justint in the chat.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'll dump some cash in there in the ring on critically Crusty.
Couple of whales in the ocean here.
I'm not liking critically Crusty's draft though, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've been punting away a lot of gamer coin recently, but not really looking to win my own body pillow either. So.
I feel like just denying it from the others, it might be worth it.
It might be worthwhile, yeah. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. This game's simultaneously going on, Jake, with the T1 versus RNG in World's quarterfinals.
Wow, can they channel any of that Pro League play in today's game?
Definitely not. It's an interesting anecdote. I really feel like this is the first draft, though, that I'm feeling pretty confident for what's their face?
Justint?
What are they called? Justint. Yeah, Justint. Yeah. Like they've kind of been behind. I mean, they've been behind the games, but also behind in the draft. So this could be a good chance for them to get the first win, get on the board.
Indeed.
But yeah, don't want to jinx it. But I like where they're headed.
I think I'm very interested to see this Gwen top gameplay, because if I'm not mistaken, Thomas hasn't played Gwen as often as I've seen him play other champs.
That's true. Thomas played Gwen a couple times, but he usually likes some of the other types of bruisers, the Darius, the Renekton. Hell, I don't know what this guy plays, to be honest. Like Camille.
I mean, he's no stranger to the in and out dash bruiser gameplay in the top lane, so I doubt that he's not going to be able to adapt. But I mean, he could just pull
No,
an
but it is
absolute banger of
interesting
a game
choice.
out of his
Yeah.
hat.
Honestly, it's an interesting choice, especially because Gwen's immune ability can avoid like some of the spells from like Ash and whatnot. Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
That
Plus,
Ash ult comes in, throw up the mist.
you
I
throw
mean,
out the
does it
mist.
block the
Same thing.
CC as
Morgana
well?
binds. Like, if Andrew's like stunning, throwing up his stun outside the border, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
taking a look at the some of the mastery in this game right now. It looks like Zed, Leona, and Scion are gonna have the high stats in that department.
Alright, yes, Andrew, an absolutely Scion expert. This guy has poured tons of time into the champion. Here we're gonna see some crazy shit. Yeah, alright. Looks like some Justint believers in the chat with 59% of the vote.
Bless up. Let's see a great game, honestly.
including
I think
including Jake.
uh
Yeah, right. I'm at 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
let me
Jake,
double
I can
check.
also share screens if we want to
Yeah.
sync up that way.
I'm
It's up to
at,
you.
I mean, 30 right now.
Oh god.
33,
54,
34.
55,
Let me see if I
56.
can. Ooh, I'm looking for it.
There's an equal button.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, let's just all fast forward
107,
to the top.
108,
Just fast forward to the top.
109.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, if you lag behind, let's just say for the series, if we lag behind, just go to the top. Yeah, we can just all try to keep synced at the top of the
All right.
thingy. Anyway,
Some kind of fancy footwork here from both teams. Not quite willing to go on the offensive early on here.
true.
I think everyone's just willing to sit back and let the simple
Relax
farmer
and
life take
game.
hold.
They're trying to get a bit of a cheat. What is going on now? This is funny to watch. So, red side wants to fake the leash, which they do, and then blue side,
Wants to wait for
blue
them to
side
come
wants to
around.
cheese them when they come after leashing. Okay, all right.
No, I guess it's a net because they all missed the same amount of
Yeah.
wave.
So they both decide they don't want the early wave priority, despite neither of them having to leash. But they both waste it by. I mean, I guess red side didn't really waste anything, because they did accomplish what they wanted to do.
Oh, Thomas barely getting
But
hit
yeah.
by that.
yeah.
We've got our standard levels 1 through 3 gameplay here. Everyone's just sort of testing the waters. These people do play League of Legends often, but these exact
They have been
teams,
known to game.
they
Oh
have
my
been known to
god,
game.
mid lane trade. Jesus.
Not sure that they are very familiar with each other's with the enemy strategy.
Yeah. Mid lane's gonna be one to watch.
Ooh.
Miguel's got Ignite, and Scott Vigar already below half. Especially when this hits 6, this is kill range.
And
If
it
the
looks
HP
like
stays
both
similar.
junglers are finishing their bot sides. Who knows if there's going to be a level 3 gank.
Yeah, pretty typical clear here. Nothing crazy for either side.
Oh.
Interestingly, they might not know that Nocturne is bot side, and there could be a fight over the Scuttle Crab. So curious to see. It looks like bottom lane red side is pressure. I should use their name. C8. Fuck these guys. I'm saying red side. Anyway,
I mean,
yeah.
they may not know about the Nocturne, but at the same time, the attempted bush cheese kind of faked blue leash as well.
Well, they're gonna know now, for sure. And Steven's gonna get a.
Oh, baby
Steven
in the baby
is
cage.
trying to
he barely
help
gets
out
just gets
Helwa, but
off.
solo killed by Miguel.
Ooh.
Nice kill by Miguel, yeah.
Alright,
It's
that's
very
first
hard to
blood.
play this lane. That's unfortunate. Honestly, taking teleport in this lane, probably pretty greedy. It's hard to say. If you're gonna keep teleport in the lane versus Zed, like as a mobile mage like this, you probably need to use it early to keep your HP at like near 100%. But yeah, doesn't do that. Gets killed. It's a tough matchup. It's you know, I mean, you know Zed's an assassin, but he has very surprising damage, regardless. But yeah, he gets punished for that. No barrier. Sad. Yeah. Okay, Andrew contesting top scuttle. Jake has smite. He can smite that. Jake can
Ooh.
smite that. Jake can
He
smite that.
does not.
Oh no.
Oh man. He's
No, he
backing
could have
out.
smited it. No. That's tragic. Oh man. All right. Well, Jake almost had a play there. But that's all right. Plenty of other smite opportunities.
I don't think we can fault him for it though. In these early levels.
No, he's
I mean,
warming up. He's warming up. Anyway,
a
they're
lot
going
of
for a
vision
very
kinda
early
scattered through the
dragon.
river.
This is wild. Yeah, it's a Steven Dragon moment for sure. But they do not appear to give a single shit.
Ooh. Zed walking into the cage there.
I guess.
Losing the trade.
I mean,
guess.
honestly, not bad by Steven. I think he knew that Jake was topside still somehow. Maybe walked over a ward in the river. Not sure. We'd have to watch the replay on that one. But yeah, if they saw Jake top and then I don't know. I guess they thought Miguel can't roam. So yeah, I don't know. They get the drag. Good vision control at any rate. So if they came to contest, they could have backed off. And the worst Steven would have lost to the camp. So yeah, good season overall. I guess works out.
Oh.
Andrew
getting spotted there on the sneaky workaround. Mana looking low though on red side in the bot lane.
Let's see, yeah, for sure.
Not much room for them to fight back, save for maybe like a single
No.
Ashe W and a single Morgana Q.
No, I've seen Matt throwing out a lot of Qs that have like I would say like low hit percent chance. And you can burn through a lot of mana that way.
Stun.
Oh.
Able to neutralize
Miguel, give
that
us it away.
Zed ult, and he gets the tower kill.
Okay, but no shutdown. No shutdown for Kelwa. So denying a few minion waves there, and then getting the wave to shove out. It's hard to say. It's probably pretty even, to be honest. Slightly better wave state for Kelwa. Loses a couple of minions for it, so I don't know. Not too bad. But it does accelerate Miguel quite quickly, and that's going to be very dangerous. The kills can snowball really easily when you start hitting those larger thresholds.
Is there a way we can reorganize champion icons into the proper wave?
Yeah, just drag.
Main order.
In the tab menu. Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Andrew Young. Okay. Andrew gets a bit of a clap up top. That sucks, honestly, if you're Thomas. He's gonna lose a big wave and 2 plates, it looks like. So that's really unfortunate for him. Andrew putting his team in the game.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
little bit of
big
wave
play for Andrew.
happening in
No, yeah,
top
that's a huge loss for Thomas, unfortunately for him. And he didn't have teleport, so he misses. Wow, he misses a lot. Look at these minions getting fucking crushed here. Yeah, that's a tough one for top lane.
Indeed.
Andrew's gonna be very far ahead.
I don't doubt that Thomas is going to be able to come back from that, but it's definitely got to be a rough spot. He's got to be careful not to try too hard to catch up here.
Oh, Miguel! Oh!
Oh, the Ashe ult canceled.
Miguel's in trouble, but uh-oh.
There comes the Nocturne ult.
Oh man!
Oh no!
Oh, it's a disaster.
It's a slaughter.
Oh, it's absolutely a disaster. The Nocturne ult just destroyed the hopes and dreams of Justint there.
I think
getting
so.
His ult
and
off.
then the Morgana Black Shield kind of stopped the.
Yeah.
I believe it was a Leona stun coming in, and then it.
Okay. Yeah, that's rough. That's a rough one for sure. Good roam by Kelwa as well to follow. He didn't get caught on the way. It's a tough thing to roam from mid as mage versus assassin. You kind of have to almost let them show first. But yeah, 2,000 gold lead. And Infernal Drake on the side of C8. Critically crusty. Oh no,
Ooh.
Jake is in trouble.
Massive 4-man
yeah.
in the bot jungle.
No
God.
vision. They have this Tribush panked, so they're able to walk
Really
in cleanly.
pushing on that bot lane double kill. Triple
Very
kill,
tough
I
to do
guess.
much there. Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Blue side's
Seaman's
got
gonna
to
get a nice bit of
maintain
payment there.
a strong mental through this.
Yeah, for real.
All right, we've got a little bit of vision clear. No idea that Nocturne is still in their jungle. All right, we've got Jake spawning back in.
Well, not too much. I mean, Dragon's spawning soon, so I imagine that's gonna be the next target.
I think with Vygar, Nocturne, Scion, there's a lot of scaling potential here. And if they're just careful not to let that... Oh, Leona goes in! Oh!
Okay. Oh, very nice kill. Let's
Incredible
go.
kill!
Oh,
Zen coming into ult! Oh, it was Zonya's! Must have been a
it's gonna-
stopwatch! Oh, it still goes through!
Shadow on
It
the
still
edge.
goes through with the heal in the shadow!
Walker,
Nocturne
that's-
goes in!
Yes,
Samira
target
goes
is
out!
eyes
Leona's
on,
doing her
eyes
best
on
to
the AD
protect the
carry.
carrier! Oh no!
Steven shows the walk past Miguel. Probably didn't have him panned, but it actually works out in his favor because he gets 2 kills for 1 ult.
Yeah. Zed,
That was wild, yeah.
I
Nice
suppose
mechanics
that
there
could have
by
turned
Miguel.
into a triple kill if Zed engaged, but... Oh,
Yeah,
tough to
okay.
see.
Okay, they're gonna dance here around Dragon.
Oh, not quite committing to
Let's
Dragon,
see.
though.
Hesitancy for sure. Andrew does have teleported. Thomas just used the top. So, yeah, that's an
It
option.
looks like he's saving it maybe for the next Dragon or Herald fight, just to... Oh, well, actually,
Well, I mean, they're both up right now.
it's not even
Yeah.
unleashed, yeah.
But yeah, I think there's just no fight breaking out, so he doesn't want to commit just yet. But it is definitely an opportunity.
It's a rough cooldown.
You're gonna drag me back.
What?
Drag me.
We had a brief invasion!
Anyway, mid-game interview with
Uh-oh.
yours truly.
Leona's getting a
Have
little
we had one
too
of those before? I
furious.
don't know. Okay, well, in the meantime, Steven was taking Dragon while he rudely joined our call, and yeah, I guess that worked out.
A lot of hovering bot side on the red team.
God. Oh man.
It seems like Vygar's just ready to roam bot at the moment's notice.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this
Alright.
gold comparison in the mid lane. Looks like Zed's ahead in gold and kills.
Yeah, Miguel's the bright spot for the team here for sure.
Oh my
Okay, well,
God,
hold that thought. They
another
go in
gank
bot
from the
for
bot lane.
another Nautilus
Oh no!
or Nautilus.
Brutal.
Another Nocturne fiasco.
The
Oh
Leona
man,
ult coming in, but it's blocked by the black shield.
dude.
Oh,
All I'm
that
saying
puts
is I would not
Nocturne
have played
5
this
and
well as a
0.
sub.
God,
Anyway.
brutal treatment of
Yeah, this is
the bot
disgusting.
lane on the blue side right now.
This is absolutely disgusting. There's really, I mean, there's very little counterplay to Ashe ult into, you know, Morgana bind and Nocturnal. The fact that we're getting 2 though is quite impressive.
We've got a jungle gank in the top lane.
Joe, is this gonna work though? Jake is not very
Oh,
strong,
misses the stun. He hits a minion.
but neither
the
is
ult goes
Andrew.
out. Sion's
Andrew's
low.
slowed.
If he's not careful,
Oh, he gets it.
Alright,
Okay.
that gets a kill, but sadly,
One for one, yeah.
I don't know, putting that kill on Thomas, I wouldn't say that's a bad trade.
I mean, it's something, but it's definitely in favor of Andrew there.
Yeah,
blowing
massively
a
ahead
lot.
in farm right now.
Yeah, Andrew really crushing it. That first kill, you know, made all the difference here, as is the nature of top lane.
Nocturne has got to be feeling pretty unstoppable.
Yeah,
5-0-3.
Steven is having the game of his life. I mean, just
Yeah.
subbing in, just pressing R on bot lane. I mean, he's feeling good.
It
Steven
looks
has
like
problems.
Steven's got some issues.
Yeah, well, he did join the call, so you know, maybe it was a cry for help.
Well, I don't doubt that the Leona is going to be pretty helpful towards the late game. I think being able to just kind of lock down anyone who's not black shielded, maybe getting in on that Ashe, that Vygar, that's definitely going to be helpful. Yeah. The Samira with Lifebow, definitely helping that survivability, but with the just sheer amount of jungle ganks in the bot lane, I don't know how they're holding it together.
Agreed. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough game for them. There's a lot of work to be done to bring
Oh.
people back in.
My stream is frozen.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but we'll get back in just
Spot
a
lane though,
moment.
I know that Justin and Nicole play together quite often, and I think they're still going to be able to pull a couple kills out of their belt before this laning phase ends.
It looks like I can change Discord permissions so that you can move members.
Oh,
Oh,
did they have vision in that
oh
bush?
my god,
How did he
she's
jump?
so strong. Jesus.
Oh, Samir just
kill
looking to
it.
get
Oh,
out
kill
of
spot.
there.
Oh, it's not
Oh, the
looking good.
Morgana ult.
Oh my god,
no.
dude. Turns out
How
all
did
they
he,
needed was Aisha to be a little busy tonight, and and they're looking fantastic. Elijah, please don't watch this.
Oh, coming in
Anyway.
the Vigar right now. Is he going to be able to get
Okay.
out?
Oh,
the
Miguel
black
with a
shield?
really nice dodge.
Oh,
he's
is
gonna
this a
get
double?
one. He's gonna get one. Is he get two? Oh my god, Mr.
Definitely a
Gomez.
double.
Is he single?
And a
Holy shit.
shutdown. Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Connor goes,
Honestly,
he's
if
very
they can
single.
clean up on
Alright,
those
alright.
plays.
I really hope Miguel doesn't watch these VODs. He probably cannot be ours. Anyway.
Oh, Thomas backing up. That Nocturne is still a very dangerous man. Not much he's
Holy
going to be able
shit.
to do with the sheer push potential of those two.
Jesus Christ, what an absolute banger. Alright, well, in other news, I think I figured out how to let people move
wow,
members.
another shutdown.
Okay, it's
Oh my
winnable?
god.
Potentially.
Morgana's coming in to defend tower, but... Oh, Zed's staying. He's not going for the back. That's a Rift Herald in mid. Oof, they are clearing towers.
Okay, excellent.
All those kills in the bot lane for Zed is gonna cost him.
Oh,
two
man.
towers. Oh wow.
Oh, they were able to kill the Herald, which is good. Thomas is going way
going
too
in.
deep. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was a nice Ash arrow. Wow.
Oh, followed by the
Straight
baby
from.
food.
That was a really nice Ash arrow by Chris. Straight from bot lane.
Alright, going in on Scion. Doing some decent damage combined with tower. Oh,
Okay.
cleaning up
Miguel.
on the...
Miguel
oh,
gets
that's gonna be a
1,000 gold
massive
shutdown on
shutdown.
Nocturne. Oh, and he's on to kill. Is he gonna get it? Miguel?
Oh no, barely misses it.
No.
Still, that's a 700 gold. It's a
Yeah.
1k gold
1k,
shutdown.
1k. Yeah. I mean. Oh, and
Oh,
Andrew's
dancing
just,
around this tower.
Andrew's
Ooh,
doing
Samir's
something
gonna
here.
get the kill using that ult trying to
Smack?
keep her health up.
It's gonna. Oh, is another smack? Oh, he lives.
Oh, he gets out. Ooh.
All right.
All right, you see that?
I see. I think Miguel is putting on an
I
absolute
mean,
show.
Miguel on fire. What was that? 5 kills in like 2 or 3 minutes?
He's looking fantastic. Oh yeah, the
Samira
1,000 gold
gets the
shutdown
kill.
ain't gonna feel too bad. All right, this is gonna be third dragon, but it is Cloud Soul, so you know, Monkus.
True. All right, they're coming in. No jungler to help with that take. They're gonna be able to. Oh, Nocturne is here. This is now a dangerous fight. They do not want to be here. Oh. All right. 4v3. Scion taking tower.
Oh my god, a bit of a dance here, a bit of a
4v4. They're
fiasco.
dancing around this dragon while Scion's destroying
Looks
the
like they're
tower.
just giving it for Scion, so they're trading dragon for Scion here. Maybe Jake's gonna try to steal.
Oh, barely out of that E range.
Looks
That
like
was so on target
kind of
too.
a split call here. Oh no, Jake is goner. I think. But
Oh,
wait, but so
yeah.
is Steven. Hold on.
Oh,
Nah, they get the drag. Okay, but they get
there
Scion.
goes Steven. There goes a single kill in the bot lane. Ooh.
kind of scuffed. Third drag goes over to
Red team has
critically crusty, as they say.
Definitely a lead on red side, but I still can see a path to victory for blue side.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over. There are a lot of very squishy champions. That you know, Zed in particular, but also Leona and Amumu can take care of later in the game. Andrew has 0 assists. Yeah, that's not uncommon. This guy, Andrew plays is the Andrew style of League of Legends, and this guy, I mean, he might go another 3-4 deaths, but he's gonna make sure that blue side has literally 0 towers in the game. I would not be surprised to see him do the double Nexus ult at some point in this game.
I think if Scion's not careful and they can get a nice kind of kill out of a team fight on him, that's going to be a huge amount of pressure lost on the red side, and I feel team fights are just going to clean up. Oh?
No bias, just, you know, just saying, I mean, it might be possible, guys.
It might be possible,
Might be possible. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Miguel's in, out. Oh, he's bye-bye.
Oh, no.
It's bye-bye town, yeah. Okay.
I was hoping
Oh,
for a
Jake's
second
gotta
that
run.
was a good
No,
push.
Jake, no.
Oh no, 4-man gank.
No, yeah. It's tough. This game has been rough from the beginning. I mean, Andrew got a pretty big advantage top. I imagine if that doesn't happen in game 2, Thomas can start to show some more of what he's made of.
Agreed.
But yeah, it's just gonna be tough. I just find it so entertaining to watch Andrew play. Like,
I mean,
the guy just
look at him. He's
constantly
not
applies
losing health.
pressure.
He's losing shields.
Oh my god. Oh my
God.
god.
Sitting under tower. Thomas dancing
What is
with
happening?
him.
Okay. Thomas kind of getting the better of this one.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
ooh.
lie.
Is he gonna be able to get out of that? Oh, cleanup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an Andrew special for sure.
Oh no! Oh! Leona comes in with the save.
Dude, like,
Jeez.
they get another kill onto the Zed, which honestly definitely needed. Andrew didn't get the full tower this time. I'm not even sure he proc Demolish. I'm not sure if that damage from Demolish or not.
No, I was hearing it.
Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. Good
Okay.
flash out. Nocturne losing some health.
Okay.
Zed's out of position.
Yeah, Miguel gets slowed. Did Miguel build a what's it called? The magic resist? Yeah, he has Merc Shreds.
All right. Leona.
Hey, they're going in.
catching
Oh,
her with
great
the
opportunity
E.
to fight.
Morgana is gone.
Oh, this could be huge.
Zed doing his best to assassinate the back lane. Playing it safe, making sure he stays alive.
Okay, looks like that's all she wrote. Ooh, Jake.
Oh no!
Oh, Miguel's in.
No, barely stunned out.
Okay, Miguel got the shutdown on Kella, so worth, I suppose.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Ooh, and just on that back, actually, Kella bought Zonia's, so here we go. Oh, Andrew Young.
Oh, there's the
Oh no.
Oh, demolish.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the Ash
Dude.
just poking her out.
Dude, it's just brutal. The fucking drive-by, the delivery service. What can he do?
At this point, it's going to be hard to find a way to get Scion below half health if he's not under tower.
You've heard of Uber Eats, but have you seen Andrew Eats?
Oh, no.
Holy shit, he's getting fed tonight, boys. Jesus Christ. Anyway, alright, so that's Baron.
This Baron might seal the deal.
Yeah, Baron probably seals the deal. Dragon and Cloud Soul in 55. So I don't know. This game is probably a wrap. If you're thinking about game 2, honestly, draft doesn't seem too bad. But I think
that's a full Hullbreaker purchase. I think.
Oh, from
Scion's gonna be even
oh
more
man.
unstoppable.
Oh no. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. That's a 3-item Scion with Hullbreaker. Nobody can stop him. They need multiple members.
Kind of probing their lane for vision here.
Yeah. I definitely like to see a Scion ban next game. I'm not gonna lie.
I think so.
Definitely a Scion ban, and then just, you know, try to get last pick for Thomas and put him on a winning matchup. Let's see, ult onto.
Right.
Okay, he just dashes over the wall, so that was.
Spent.
I mean, it's a low cooldown. That was a little. I don't know. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything.
Oh, that's a rough
Definitely
clear speed.
optimistic. Yeah,
I think
Andrew.
Thomas is gonna need an enemy
looking,
laner. That
it's
he
looking
can
like
kind of get good
a
against.
3-4-5-man gank.
Oh,
Going down
no.
top. Andrew's got ult out here. He doesn't know the whole team is here. Oh.
Oh, hold
Oh
breaker.
yeah.
He's not
Oh, he's-
able to ult away.
He's dead. The question is, does he get one with him? Oh, he gets
Oh,
one.
that's a
He's
yes.
not even
Is he
dead
gonna
yet. He
get-
gets
he's
two.
gonna get two.
What?
Oh, Jake better but get out of there. Can
No,
Leona start him in
Jake, he
time?
gets
Oh,
three.
no.
What? No. Miguel just puts an LOL in the chat. Baron Talon.
That sure
All
is
right,
a League
well,
of Legends champion.
That was a League of Legends moment.
I gotta be honest, it's disheartening to see a laner get to this level of just
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I was really favoring the draft on Justint, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, I mean, I think draft mistakes. Maybe they messed up by not banning Scion. And maybe they could have gotten better value out of like another champ instead of Samira. It's hard to say. Just because they were kind of set behind so hard by the Nocturne. Not sure, but other than that, I mean,
it's true.
And
Samira's gotta
maybe they
get
could have
the,
gotten a
kills early to be strong.
yeah,
and with
yeah,
Morgana
exactly. Also,
shut
maybe they
down-
could have gotten. Oh boy, hold that thought. Oh my,
Oh,
yeah.
yikes.
Oh, it's a rough one.
Oh, Thomas
Oh.
barely. Ah.
Oh, Miguel misses the shuriken. Miguel had Zonia's anyway.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so this is a rep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they could have done
Leona
precisely.
carry coming
Andrew?
right up.
Alright. Just having some fun. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Alright, well that's game one. Yeah, very strong showing by Critically Crusty, I would say.
Indeed. I think majority of that came from the massive amount of early Nocturne kills from those repeated bot ganks.
Yeah, yeah, like the two critical points for Critically Crusty, I think, were that kill on Scion top, which denied like a ton of waves, and then yeah, and then the early Nocturne pick, and that one fight where Justint just went a little bit too far into the enemy jungle. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, yeah, maybe a bit cleaner play by them early game, and then also a Scion ban and giving Thomas like counter pick now that they're on red side. You know, it's definitely winnable. I like the draft plan though, from Justint, definitely.
Yeah, it looked very strong. I mean, it's hard. Like, what do you do against the Nocturne R if you're, you know, once you're in the middle of lane, it's hard to leave that.
It is, yeah, yeah. The Nocturne
There's
was,
really no
I mean, the
escaping
Nocturne
after
was
the fact.
disgusting. And once Steven got those first couple kills, he was on a roll. I mean, even being able to alt top and just kill Gwen like early is crazy. So, yeah. Woo. Well,
Let's see what happens with the draft in game 2. What do you think you're looking to see change in the draft for Justint?
well, they want to counter pick top for sure, and they will get the chance to last pick top. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say like what AD carry to pick. I think Samira's maybe the right idea. Try to go for a solo kill, but also like if Samira isn't working with short range, maybe you go something very long range like Jinx, and try to snowball that way.
True, true.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to find a great option, but overall, I mean, look, the Mumu's good. Like the Zed was excellent. Definitely, not much to change there. I think Leona's always a good stable. Yeah, I don't know.
Agreed. I think there could have been a little more attention to the red side mid roams. I was seeing a
Right.
lot of team fights in bot, just 4v2 stacking, giving the
Yeah.
Nocturne the kills.
It's tough. Yeah, I think, you know, just a couple small adjustments. Scion ban, top counter pick this time is gonna be nice, and
I mean, I'm
also
gonna say,
just, you know,
if there
maybe
was
the
a
Nocturne
Vayne
ban.
in that top lane, I mean, I know they like
There
their
was a
bruisers,
Vayne.
but
Oh, I was gonna say if there was a Vayne in the bot lane, but they banned it.
oh,
Anyway,
unfortunate.
yeah, I don't know. Interesting to see. Are they drafting yet? No, Jake, Griff, you
I
haven't seen
don't see
anything.
it. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh man. Anyway. Yeah, it was a banger game. Holy shit.
The Vigar, I mean, despite those Zed kills that he got on him in the jungle roams and in mid lane, still, I mean, it's hard to not see the usage of the Vigar cage. I mean, the amount of
Yeah.
times they got stunned under their own tower, under enemy tower, and just barely out of range.
Yeah, I don't. It looks like they banned Zillion last time, which makes sense. Um, so I mean, they banned Zillion. Do you really have room to ban Vigar? Not sure. Um,
I think they can play around it.
yeah, I think they could play around it too. I would be fine going back. I mean, it's Vigar's always gonna look good from ahead, right? Like I would be fine going running back Zed counter pick into Vigar. It is a really great matchup for Zed. It gives him a lot of agency, as we saw. So, you know, I mean, obviously hard to say, but yeah. I mean, as long as the Scion's gone, that Nocturne's a big problem too. I feel like they can play around it. They do have the high CC comps, so if they keep running
Yeah,
that, and I don't know, it's playable. But it got snowballing really hard, so it's hard to say how much of a ban issue or a ban priority it should be.
exactly. They shut down
But
a lot of Leona's attempts to stop the Nocturne gank with just Morgana Black Shield combined with Nocturne Spell Shield.
right,
I mean, like, what?
yeah,
There's nothing to do but walk away, and
it's true. Yeah, I
you're
mean the
Fuso.
Morgana counter pick into Leona was fantastic. It shut down
Agreed.
all play making bottom. So yeah, that was a really good play. And I know Matt also plays a lot of these enchanters. Like I think he plays Janna as well, which is also really good into Leona. So
I think
yeah.
if we're gonna see another assassin jungle from Team Crusty here, we might want to see a little safer gameplay from
Wait,
Justint.
Assassin Jungle from oh yeah, from Crusty. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
dude, these names are fucking.
They are now blue side. They were previously red side
Yeah.
Nocturne.
Anyway, yeah, so about to get into game 2 here. Hopefully.
Interested to see how the picks and bans might vary.
Hey guys.
I think we've got both.
Matt wants us to know they are critically crusty, crestfallen, crispy cringe, critics cried crikey. Yeah, Matt, if you keep this up, I'm gonna shorten you down to just critically.
You get called Crusty, and you will like it.
Yeah, you're just crusty from now on, bro.
Sorry,
my
brother, but
God.
I am not saying that.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
have a post-it note taped to the top of the laptop screen if that's gonna be your team name. I
Draft is
do like
on.
it
Where's
though.
the draft link? Oh, here it is.
All jokes aside,
Sick.
very humorous.
LeBlanc ban.
LeBlanc Land Nocturne ban straight away.
Yeah, they don't want any of that shit. I expect a Scion ban pronto. And then we'll see how the
LeBlanc,
draft
Irelia, we're
develops.
seeing the same bans, no Vayne yet.
Mm-mm. Okay. TikTok. Goes the clock.
Interesting. Given good thought to this ban. I mean, their last 3 bans, the Zillion Aatrox set, were
Okay,
pretty...
Aatrox. So this
It's
means
tough
they're
to
either
move
getting
one out.
Zillion or Scion, which both seems good, but maybe they don't give a shit about the Zillion actually, because the Vigar is like equally terrible.
And I think compared to Morgana Black Shield, the Zillion
Yeah.
might, because all you have to do is dodge, and the Zillion might be more favorable support to go against.
Vayne ban.
Here's the
Yep.
Vayne.
Darius.
Here's the
Okay, so
Darius.
they don't put as high emphasis on Scion as I do, I guess.
Interesting.
They don't care.
I mean,
So I
they
assume
might
we're gonna
just be
see it
holding
again,
Thomas
but
for a
we'll
counter
see.
pick.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I feel like for Andrew, it's just one of those champs. You just gotta get rid of. But
True.
yeah, Thomas might have a counter pick that he's been brewing up. Something he's preparing. Yumi?
Oh, a Yumi quick hover right
Vigar.
back to
It's
Vigar.
Vigar. Okay, and I assume
Alright.
we're gonna see another Zed. I mean. Okay. Okay.
That is a guaranteed promise
Thomas
from
is giving us the
Guest
patented
1.
guarantee. Okay.
There's the Zed pick as expected. And we see the Amumu.
Okay,
I
Zed
mean, with
Amumu,
a
yeah.
with a
Cool.
better vision game, I think the Amumu is still going to be strong
Yeah.
if they can avoid those jungle invades.
Completely agree. Still think the Amumu is a good pick. Still think the Zed's a good pick. We were talking about this whole Zed Vigar thing earlier. Like,
Yeah.
still totally fine with this draft. Even favorite for Justint so far.
Xin Zhao.
Xin Chao? Okay,
Not-
that is a Steven special. Not super meta right now, but it's definitely like, I mean, it's always decent. Yeah.
Definitely less oppressive compared to the Nocturne R, Spell Shield, Fear, and Slow.
Yeah. Speaking of oppressive,
Yumi?
I feel like Yumi is just like a symbol of oppression against all people. If you really think about it at a fundamental level.
I was invited here, and you're spewing Yumi hate?
Oh no, we have a Yumi supporter. Get him out of here, guys.
Look,
I don't know,
all
server
I'm
ban.
saying is the best League of Legends player is the player who plays the least League of Legends, aka
Holy
Yumi.
shit! All right, you know what? You might have a point there. Anyway, yeah. So okay. Well, one big thing about the Yumi is it's not Morgana, and Leona is a lot better against champions with Yumi attached than champions with
That's
a Morgana
true.
Black Shield. So this might actually be a favorable matchup now. They might be able to get something reasonable for Justint. We'll see.
Leona is excellent. I was actually talking about this earlier today. Leona is excellent at just locking down one person with multiple stuns over a long team fight. And
Absolutely.
that is exactly what Yumi does not want to happen to their sponsor.
Yeah, I think just as importantly, in laning phase, 2v2, if Leona gets on top of the Yumi buffed player, it's not a win for the Yumi team. Usually, almost always, you know, depending on kiting situations and whatnot. But in generally, it's very bad. So yeah, I was thinking about Lucian or Tristana or something like this. You know,
Although,
they're going all in on the kill threat.
I'll be honest, if we see another Psy on top, late game, that Yumi is just going to sit on that man and he will not die.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. I mean, Yumi buffed top laners are like a bane to League of Legends. Let's see what they
They're
pick.
going to need to get some early.
They're thinking about it. I mean, 2 primary carries or AD. Nasus, no.
Wow.
No.
Oh, if we thought the hyper scaling was last
horror.
game, put a Yumi on that thing, my god.
Bro. Oh
Misfortune.
my god. It's gonna. Yeah. Okay. They have to win early game and they have to close it out before 30 minutes.
Honestly, I think once they hit level 3, Nicole's gonna be able to go in on that Misfortune. There might be a play there.
Yeah, they have a lot of kill pressure. Lucian very even level 2. Forget level 3. Level 2. Leona gets the engage and Lucian has Q and dash. Like, you know, they can kill Misfortune easily, especially because you ignite, it neuters the Yumi healing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you can
honest,
kill
though.
them level 2, and I think it might pan out that way. We'll see.
I'll be honest.
Olaf.
That Olaf pick, I know Thomas is very clean with his Olaf these days, but against a Nasus, it might just come down to, can the Nasus scale fast enough? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, look, realistically, I would rather be Nasus, but Olaf has a surprising amount of damage and has a high solo kill pressure. Like, I don't think it's very hard to play the Nasus in this situation. You know, you go high sustain and
on his W.
you know, it's like it's like maybe Olaf all in too early and you have to TP back. Hopefully you don't get killed. He's probably gonna run Ghost Ignite. So if he kills him with the Ignite even once, one kill, I don't feel like is full compensation for the Nasus, especially if they
Oh,
get
what
all
the hell?
the picks. Huh?
Hi,
What?
why am I here?
What?
Oh,
Why are you
yes.
here?
I don't know, I got pulled in here randomly. Food poisoning. Yes, I guess I'll tell you. Andrew says his girlfriend is currently experiencing a mild bout of food poisoning. What this means, I do not know, but in his words, I need to clean up. Please give me 5 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of that either, but it's okay. I forgive you, Larkin.
Sounds like when they call it up and when you in the cold out of to eat the food type of situation. Would you say,
I'd
Jake?
appreciate it if you didn't.
Anyway, yeah. So you know, all right. So it looks like we're on a temporary Andrew hiatus. I forget what we were talking about. Oh boy. Let's check the chat. I am declaring my dynasty. Okay. No context. Yeah. Let's see any interesting moments in the chat. No, not too much.
Dang, you want to see an interesting moment? Give it a second.
Interesting. Oh my god. That's a moment. Kelwa, where's my points? I have 0 points. Kelwa? You've been betting on the wrong side, Chief. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Holy shit. I literally bet so. Either my team wins the game or I win the bet. Wait a second. No,
Oh,
Kelwa,
wow.
that's the opposite of insider trading.
Ethics board?
Wait a second. Oh my god.
Oh, we've got an R.
Yeah, this is outsider trading.
Cider trading.
Yeah, Kelwa is somehow simultaneously playing for and against his best interests. Which, I mean, if you think about it, is pretty impressive.
I'm interested to see this, how this jungle plays out, though, the Xin Zhao. He's not able to ult over a wall and instantly jump on the Samira anymore.
Playtime's over.
But if they're not careful about
You're
vision,
scared.
and if they push up too
To
far,
know. Are you safe?
Interesting. Yeah. So I saw. Let's see.
no, that's
Yeah.
what
So
I call
Nicole's voted
confidence.
with 18K and Brendan is voted with 20K. So those are the toppers this this time around. Did he? Oh shit, bro. Oh, he was getting up there too. Dude, Brendan was very close. He had like 80,000, but he probably bet on us last series, which is a bit of a shame. Holy shit. It's okay. He critically Crusty wins, so he'll make. I mean, he won't make it all back, but he'll make a portion.
Now
Sure.
I'm angry.
Anyway,
But all my lifetimes would have brightened your day. I shall endure.
Jake, how's your gamer coin doing?
I bet 1K every game, so the are not exactly in the positives these days.
Right.
We get-
Yeah, it looks like Connor has a lot of gamer coin. I don't know. Something tells me, speaking of insider trading, that might be it. I might be looking at it in the face.
Some Scrabble on blue side happening.
Wait a
in the
second.
bans.
I also just realized I actually really don't like the team comp here. I mean, they have to win early for sure, but it's full AD team. I mean, they're gonna get so much value out of just tabby stacking. I don't know. I mean, I guess almost like the armor stacking doesn't really matter when you have such an early game focused team. Olaf,
I mean, that's
Lucian,
and
Zed.
the
But,
Olaf true damage is also going to kind of bypass that armor.
Sure, you'll get some true damage, yeah. But
Still,
yeah,
I mean,
but
Nasus
I
just
mean,
stacked like
yeah,
Frozen Heart and Death's Dance, a bunch more armor items.
Yeah.
He's just.
I mean, I
don't know what they're
said
gonna do.
they have to win by 30 minutes, right? I'm gonna bring that down to like 26 or 25. Like, it's really got to be a fast win because even ahead of the champion outscaling, let's say they get a few thousand gold ahead, they being Justint, like it's not enough to close out the game because the armor horizon of like 1.5 armor items per champion is going to come online very quickly.
Agreed. I
So
think the
they're
mental on red
under a
side.
time pressure for sure.
I think the mental on red side might be to play safe after last game, and I'm worried about it because they've got to get some early kills, and it might just come down to luck, hoping that enemy jungler isn't nearby so they can steal a few before the going gets rough.
Yeah, definitely. I know Justin Miguel gotta be calling for it. Like they need to get every single dragon. This game. They're on a very tight timer. Not that it's unplayable. I mean, if you get every dragon, every herald, and you get leads in every lane, which is very possible, right? Olaf advantage over Nasus,
Oh yeah.
Zed advantage over Viper. These are huge winning lanes. Lucian Leona advantage over Misfortune Yumi. Like they have three like not even just somewhat winning lanes, but three hard winning lanes early
Oh
game, right?
yeah.
So they fall off, but if they get every dragon, every herald, they get Baron around like the 23-minute mark, game is over. Right?
Oh,
Like
I
they can
mean,
close it out
absolutely.
easily.
But
So
for most teams, game is over if you're getting every dragon and every herald and just steamrolling.
which is a bit of the concerning part. You know, they could get
Yeah.
every dragon, but if it takes them too long and they give up too much gold, maybe a Baron flip goes wrong. It could very well be game over. Even with
I think
Soul, I think their team loses. So
Well, what we saw from last game was kind of this four-man stacking in bot side for pretty much every fight in the river and jungle, and it net them a lot of kills. Zed was coming in to clean up, but by that point they had already gotten a triple kill, and putting everything on Zed, the assassin, just didn't help later with the spell shields and the Scion. I think Zed's gonna need to be willing to roam a little earlier when he sees his mid lane missing and be there to support for the 4v4 team fights.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. Zed needs. I mean, early game. After 6 is a little bit hard. It would be interesting if they could get an early roam off top. Definitely, roams off bottom are so easy. They can even dive tower if Nicole tanks tower. Can flash out later or something like
Yeah.
Lucian plus Zed basically one shots.
Or
And then if you know
even if Nicole falls to tower with Zed plus Lucian, I think
it's
that
still
could be
worth
a
it.
double kill.
Yeah, it's still worth it. Yeah, especially if they crash a huge wave. Lots of opportunities here. If a Mumu shows up, I mean, it's just a clean dive for
Yeah.
sure. So yeah, we'll see. See how it goes.
I'm hoping to
Um,
see them take advantage of kind of some Herald vision here, and the second that they see jungle going for it, bot lane's gonna be able to start making plays.
yeah, I agree. Where I mean, speaking of jungler, I mean where Steven shows on the map early game is gonna be a big part, a big dictator of how this game plays out. Because on a strong ganking jungler like Xin if he gets a couple easy ganks off, a couple effective ganks off, into some of these otherwise losing lanes and turns them around, I mean, that could be the game in and of itself because they're on such a tight leash. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm all caught up.
6.
Yeah. 8,
Yeah, I'm about
9.
one
Yeah,
second behind, but I'm up.
yep. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Yeah, definitely interesting to see Steven's pathing. Strong early game ganking jungler, and 3 losing lanes. It's tough to play as a jungler, but you also have a lot of. But if they're losing lanes, they're probably getting pushed in, which means a lot of gank opportunities. So yeah, I'm being very curious to see
Oh,
where the Xin gets
this
sent.
is interesting. We've got 4 pots on Nasus plus armor.
Let's see this. 4 cloth, 4 on Nasus. That's I respect it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's funny. There used to be this old League of Legends website called Cloth 5, when health potions were health potions less expensive or cloth armor was less expensive? I forget. But you were used to be able to. Was cloth 250? Yeah, okay. You used to be able to buy cloth 5, and that was like a common start. But now the Dorn's items have buffed a bit, and I mean, you know, corrupting exists. No one really does this anymore. But no, I kind of like the idea actually.
Yeah, it's definitely bold of him to not grab a starting item.
Yeah, it's really not bad at all. I mean, it plays. It definitely like. I don't know if it's the best option, but if you think about like the effectiveness like of the items, Andrew gets like, even if Andrew ends up going down more gold because of this choice to buy 4 cloth or whatever, right? Like he's getting gold effectiveness simply by existing. And so the longer the game goes, the more he gets. And if this means he can exist in peace for longer, then you know, that's good for him.
We see what we assume Andrew predicted is the early pressure from Olaf. This might be why he took the armor.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really rough for Andrew early. Okay, Thomas already popped. Already popped a corrupting potion.
They're taking advantage of that level 1 Leona getting a couple of little pokes in. I mean, Yumi damage isn't exactly something you're gonna have to look out for, but ooh, hitting the W on the Z there. Vigar winning that trade.
I'm still closely watching this top matchup. Yeah, Thomas really not going for any axes here.
Yeah.
I mean, Andrew's doing a fair job of trying to be unpredictable, but
I want to see the second bot lane hits level 3.
True. They're at level 2. They don't need to play so far back. They should play up. I guess they don't know where Steven is, and Steven's oh boy. They have sufficient ward coverage, so I'm surprised they're not playing more forward. If they're sniffing out, I mean, if they're huge brain if they sniffed out Steven. They saw him now in the ward. So okay. It's an interesting choice. I guess they knew Steven was bot side, and they're also trying to freeze it, but no, I don't even know if they're trying to freeze. The wave is too big here, so not sure. I'm not sure what the strategy was here. Maybe somehow like they didn't quite have the shove level 2, or they were just respecting Steven, which I can respect that. Xin Zhao is very strong. You get into a long, extended scuffle, it's gonna be difficult to disengage. So yeah. But yeah, it's at some point they gotta decide to pull the trigger. With no vision, it's tough. I do feel like bot lane should be zoning them off the wave, kind of. I guess they suspect Steven could still be here. Once Steven shows topside, it'll be interesting to see if their behavior changes.
Agreed. Oh.
Interesting sort of
dangerous moment for Zed
situation. Okay, so Steven showed. Oh, it's interesting. Let's see how they play bot lane.
All right, so yeah, we know that he's gone.
Okay,
top.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nicole's going up. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yumi jumped off.
Not quite enough. Yeah. Probably premature ignite, but still a good trade. Miguel is doing so much work actually. Really, he's pulling off like the figure show. He's putting it. Oh my.
One auto.
Oh my god. Oh, Miguel's got to be so sad about that one because he was playing it so well, like 1v2, chunking them down to 2 HP.
All right, top lane's about to hit 6 here.
But okay, yeah, this is interesting. It looks like Andrew's actually ahead in the trades. Shouldn't be the case.
Uh-oh. Andrew could be losing a little bit of leverage here.
I don't know. Looks like he's getting the better of this. So I don't know what to think of this one. Maybe the Olaf isn't as oppressive as we thought, to be honest. Andrew has burned 3 health potions, I suppose is worth noting. But yeah. Yeah, I guess it was a great pickup for Andrew there, Cloth 4. And this is also part of what's difficult. Thomas doesn't have teleport, so it's gonna be difficult for him. Jake coming up? Ooh, Jake, I feel like that could have been a gank opportunity. I don't know. Yeah. Looking buffed now. Yeah, Thomas is just in this difficult spot where he needs the wave to come in, and he doesn't have teleport, so can't really equal out the HP situation. And he is
Red
just getting
side
out
taking that
sustained by
wave of
Andrew. So, you know, that is what it is. I guess the cloth plus the Nasus passive. Just
I do
healing
like to
Andrew.
see a lot more focus on vision from the mid lane on red side.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a couple nice wards over by the blue side's bottom jungle.
Thomas in a dangerous spot. How did we
Yeah,
see
this
Nasus get
is
such
not
a
going great for
health
Thomas.
advantage?
Thomas really needs to back. But not having teleport, this is gonna be
Yeah,
difficult.
I feel Nasus can walk on him and press Q, and he's
Oh
gotta get out
man,
of
yo,
the
he's
shot.
gonna stop the back too. Oh, I don't know if that was gonna stop it, but whatever. This is tough. This is tough.
Ooh, Andrew taking like about 4 unnecessary tower hits there.
The wave is gonna bounce here. Yeah, he didn't need to take those, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of an awkward situation. Oh, he is gonna try to crash it. Interesting.
Vigar
Okay.
survives that all in on Zed.
Yeah, let's see what's going on down bottom here. Nothing really. This is ideal situation for Misfortune Yumi. So far. Yeah, overall, I would say Crusty doing a good job of sort of managing the difficult lane states.
Looks like Lucian's trying to prep for Dragon here with that scuttle.
Yeah, Justin wants the scuttle. I mean, not a bad idea. Yeah. I was gonna say Nicole should help out with the scuttle take. Yeah. It'll go much faster. Okay. Steven is gonna be disappointed to find no scuttle crab. That's for sure.
Ooh, Yumi on the Xin Zhao roaming. They've got to be careful here.
But yeah, wave bouncing back towards Andrew. So.
All right,
That's gonna be good for
luckily,
him.
Amumu just cleared out his wave, or his farm. Oh, Yumi missing on the Misfortune. Lucian goes in.
Yeah, no, nothing there.
Xin Zhao losing a lot of time, just kind of roaming around in the jungle.
Okay, no cage mid. I'm wondering if Miguel will try something here.
Nicole losing her bone plating.
Yeah, this could be a moment. Miguel smells it. Oh yeah.
Yep, they're going for Rift Herald. I hope they can get it fast enough. I don't know if the Amumu exactly has the pressure he needs.
Yeah, so I mean, they get the Rift here. I think they will get the Rift. Thomas is prio top. Miguel is
That
prio
Mountain
mid.
Drake would have been nice
But
on the
yeah,
blue side, though, or red
you
side.
gotta feel this is pretty unfortunate losing this Mountain Drake early. It's only gonna
Oh, they're
exacerbate the
roaming
armor stacking.
straight to that Rift Herald. All right, Zed come in to help clear it out faster, and they get it. Oh, but Zed picks it up. Might be for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, a possible fight happening in the top river.
Okay, look at bottom. They have a huge stacked
Oh,
wave.
yeah, wow.
They can dive. They can dive.
Dude, they can dive. They might be able to
If
get
Chris
this
walks
tower.
up, they can dive. They have Flash and Leona ultimate. It's a little tough though. Okay, Chris is playing this correctly though. This is good. If he walks up, they should just kill him. Yeah. We'll see if he makes a mistake.
They're
He
gonna
can't be
get
feeling good
three
about
towers
watching
later, maybe
his
three.
his juicy minions just die in front of his face. But you know, it is what it is. Oh no! Oh, that's it! That's it! That's it! Go! 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 I guess they didn't know where they were. They didn't know where Steven was or something. Oh. Damn. Yeah. That could have been the moment.
I mean,
Slightly
they can
out
just
of
walk
the.
on her right now.
No, he'll just back up.
Leona's got her ultimate in a few
I
seconds.
know.
They have to wait
I think he's like just in the edge of range, just out of range. It's kind of hard. But he also has cleanse, which is maybe the big problem. I don't know. I feel like there was a moment there just to go maybe ult it quickly into E before he cleanse. I don't know. I don't
He
know.
has
It's
returned
tough.
to lane.
But
wasting
oh,
his
look at
stamina.
Miguel here. Miguel. Oh, well played by Kelwa. Kelwa walks right into his own stun box, and
Brutal.
locks up Zed.
They
Yeah,
are
well done.
definitely respecting that Zed a lot more here.
Absolutely, yeah. Damn, yeah. Thomas ult get out, so that's not. Yeah, top lane is precisely where Andrew wants it. I think some of the trades early just for whatever reason, for the sustain or which way didn't go in Thomas's favor. He wasn't able to snowball an early lead, and now you know, now the situation is gonna be very difficult, especially with these not tabbies, plated steel caps. It's gonna be very tough. Plus, the Sheen helps too. Andrew didn't even care to go with more armor.
Although we've got a 1 longsword difference in the top lane in terms of items. wonder if
That's
that's gonna make a
interesting
difference
actually.
here.
I suppose that's because Thomas backed more recently. Wait, does he even win that? By the
He's
way,
treading armor.
I don't
I
think he
mean,
wins that. Yeah, I was
Definitely
just
does
gonna say.
not.
Yeah, this is
Especially with
already
no ult.
losing or semi-losing topside matchup, so it's pretty tough.
Has no idea about the
Wave
back.
is in a great spot for well, not a great spot. He's gonna shove it in. I thought Thomas might be a little bit more spooked, but yeah.
I
Okay.
wonder when we're gonna see this Rift Herald drop.
That's a good point. It's running out of time. Miguel has it, so he can afford to do whatever he wants.
We see a perhaps roam bot. We don't really know what's happening here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, kind of a half roam by Miguel. Miguel going back mid here. Oh yeah, Kelba. Yeah. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Ooh no! Oh my
The tower
God.
follows him, and
Oh.
the Vigard doesn't even die.
He also had
Oh wait, there's
stopwatch.
a battle in the topside
Oh
jungle.
man, that's rough.
Vigar is just coming to make sure that it happens.
Oh no, yeah, it's just a strict invasion here. That's rough. That's rough.
Lucian looking to clean up the Vigar. Oh, the bone plating keeping him up. Alright, we might see some substantial tower damage coming in from bot side now.
What happens?
I think the Rift Herald was...
Oh? Okay, I wasn't paying any attention, but just one shot? Oh my, no. What's going on top? No!
Flash and a ghost.
No. Oh, that's a heartbreaker for sure. Oh,
Wait, what
man.
happened to Justin?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what happened to Justin, but I think we caught it on stream. That's crazy,
Alright,
man.
we've got some gamers in the bot lane. Rift
Yeah, and they
Herald.
don't get the Herald crash either. It's unfortunate.
No.
I think it was timing out for Miguel, and he maybe forgot about it.
Ended up just becoming a siege minion.
But yeah, just a little bit of gold. Yeah. Well, this one. I mean, it's not looking great.
Ooh, we see an Umbral
Say
Glaive
that.
on the
It's
Zinjao.
not looking great for the game 3 hope.
Teleport's now unleashed. We got the only TP is on a Vigar mid though.
Yeah, this Nasus is gonna continue to
Are they gonna
snowball.
get Lucian here?
All game. Okay, they're going. No, I mean there
He
shouldn't be
dashes
anything
away from
here.
Yumi
He's
slow.
got Gale
Oh, there's
Force
the root.
or. Oh man,
Oh,
just dead. Yeah, I
the
think he
misfortune
needed to
taking
Gale
power.
Force right away. I think, but yeah, I don't know. Unfortunate. All right, that's gonna be Dragon number 2, Cloud Drake. So it's not gonna be a Cloud Soul.
Oh
Which
no, it's 7-0 right now.
it's rough. It's rough.
That's rough.
Yeah, this one is definitely after all the talk about you know, them need to get ahead early. This is not what you want to see.
Definitely not looking good right now.
Yeah.
Getting ready to get that scuttle for Rift Herald. You know Zinjao is coming towards it. I mean, they got that last Rift Herald, which was great to deny the enemy, but they really could have used that damage. I mean, that would have popped the bottom
Absolutely.
turret. That would have gotten 2 tower plates for him.
Oof. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game. Oh
You hate
man.
to see it go down like this.
You do. You really hate to see it, but you know,
It's gonna
I don't know.
take
The game
some
must go on.
fancy footwork to get ahead.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
we
mean,
got
look, they
Zinjao.
picked an excellent sub for tonight, I gotta say.
Uh-oh. Alright, they see him. They see him.
You know. Oh my God, Steven having an excellent performance. Perhaps we'll see Steven's triumphant return to jungle next season. Played ADC 2 seasons ago. What is Steven playing this season? Mid.
We see
He's
4
playing
in the
mid.
bot lane, perhaps looking for a
Oh
dive.
God, top.
They've got to get out of there.
Dude, the Nasus blind pick is just paying massive dividends. Oh. The cloth 4 was a
Oh,
big
massive
call.
damage on the
Okay,
Jin
fights
Zhao. He
bottom.
goes down.
Okay, Miguel gets a kill.
All right, Leon is gonna go down.
Okay. 1 for 1 so far down in
What
this
does the Vigar
bottom side
have?
trade. This is
Oh,
interesting.
Yumi's
Okay.
staying. They could
Vigar
pull
with
this into a
Yumi?
double kill.
Wait, does Vigar have ult? He does have ult.
Vigar's
Vigar has
missing
ult.
all of his skill shots.
Oh, he gets one shot.
Oh! They might want to put this kill on the Lucian. There we go.
Oh my God. Okay.
Power
Matt
goes
just
down, but
doing
it's
a little.
2 for 1.
Matt doing
3
a little
for 1.
dancing. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, a positive trade. For the first 3 kills of the game, a good positive trade down bottom side. Really nice one shot there, but Miguel to combo all his abilities quickly before Kelwa could manage to ult. So that was
And hey,
really
you
nice.
know what? We've got these gold bounties coming up.
Yeah, some bounties
That's
coming
what
out. I
won the
mean,
bot lane.
definitely some life in the situation. Andrew is looking absolutely fat as fuck though. This guy's got the Yumi
350
coming in
gold
hot, bro. Matt wasted no time hopping on the dog here. We got cat and dog coming down bot lane. Ready to do
Rough,
something.
rough.
Yeah, roof indeed.
Let's take a look at the items here. Yep, we see full armor from Nasus, Divine Sunderer, Frozen Heart, Plated Steel Caps,
Jesus.
and we're gonna see most likely a Death's Dance.
Andrew is not messing around. No Duskblade, a little disappointing. I gotta say.
Eclipse from Zed. I think we're gonna want to see some armor pen items coming from him very soon.
Yeah, it's he's gonna have a very, very difficult job because people are naturally incentivized to build armor this game, which is gonna make the lethality all that much less effective. So it's gonna be difficult for him. He is, you know, he's gonna have squishy targets for a while though, which is the one good thing. They don't have too many. They really only got Nasus. I say only have Nasus.
I mean,
as
cat
he
and dog
terrorized
running up the
base.
bot lane,
Yeah.
setting their sights on the Nexus.
I guess one upside of having the cat on Nasus is that you can't go, okay.
Thomas
Weird.
using ult to stay alive.
Yeah,
though.
alt trade Yumi for, I don't know if that's worth really, but anyway.
Definitely not.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so if you have the cat on you, then you can't really build Hullbreaker, so, you know, that's one thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's a silver lining. I don't
just-
think they need it.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. This, oh man.
Oh, doing his best to stay alive. The Zed
Yeah, they're
damage.
not killing this guy,
Ult
bro.
is not gonna
They're
do.
not killing this guy, man. Oh
Lucian
my-
coming in. They're just one by
Oh
one.
no, dude.
Lambs to the cosmic slaughter. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. There's the Mumu
Oh,
stuff.
he still has
the
flash.
Q.
No. Okay, who wants
One by
more?
one.
Who wants to eat?
All
Yo,
right,
the dog is hungry.
W is gonna go on cooldown here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
7
dog-
and 0.
Dog's gotta get his bone tonight. Holy shit, man.
They're just
Dude.
ignoring Fire Drake here.
I mean,
They're
it's
turning
just,
for it.
this is a bit of a comedy at this point. Fair and balanced part 2. True, man. This
I
is
gotta
rough.
say, this is a tough time after their game on performance on Zed, the previous
Yeah.
round. Seeing this happen is rough.
Yeah, I mean, at least Miguel can feel good. He had a good Zed showing in game 1, but yeah, this is brutal. This is tough to watch.
I mean, they're playing the draft right on just inside, but what do you do against these kinds of invincible hyperscalers? I guess. The
I
AP
mean,
missing
honestly,
on this draft.
I would say, what's his face? Crusty is is really playing the draft right. It's like they played perfectly. You know, Nasus played full sustain. Gotta play for scaling. Just wait till we get our item.
Oh, he's got dead man's now. even
Now
more
he's got
menacing.
2 armor items. It's brutal. Like some sort of fight going on over here. Looks like they actually managed to get Kelwo, which is cool. I mean,
Oh, 1 Q and he's
it's a bit of a biscuit for Nasus, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, he's the new Yumi's ADC. He's not really.
Okay. Not feeling
Oh my
super
God.
optimistic about this one. Holy shit, man, dude. You know, Andrew and Matt had this idea in draft. They were just full degen mode.
And I mean, I liked the Leona gameplay from Nicole this round. Only her last 2 deaths coming in right at these 2
That's true.
Nasus tower
That's true.
dives.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Lucian as well. Until the Nasus started just pushing up his lane, he had no deaths.
Okay, Andrew. I mean,
Lord.
he's doing all right for himself. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. Good God. I mean, it's just, this is tough. This is tough. Honestly, shield your eyes.
I hope Justint is doing their best to have a good time though in team chat.
Yeah, I hope they're hanging in. They're keeping it together.
One like was one prayer for mental.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're gonna see the Amumu Baron Steel coming in hot.
Okay, Jake? It's a gamer moment?
Well, it was a gamer moment. Oh, but is Xin Zhao? No.
Unfortunate. Oh man, yeah, this is cruel and unusual on this one. Okay.
Although, is it truly a win in top lane if Andrew has an assist?
That's true. That's true. You know, they can rest assured they denied 1 kill from Andrew Young.
Oh, Thomas just denying the combat right then and there, even using ult and ghost to block past him. God, the menace of a Nasus standing just out of tower range. Alright, hoping for a Xin Zhao kill here. Oh,
Okay.
so low.
Okay, I mean,
Alright,
Misfortune
we've
died.
got 3 on 1.5 here. Oh, Justin doing great job kiting that out. Oh, a few more seconds and they might have been able to slay that Nasus.
Well, it was a short one, but perhaps this for the best. Jesus Christ, cat and dog strikes again.
My heart goes out to the friends and family in Justint.
Yeah, for real. What's left of them? Oh my god.
Well, it's still GG's in the chat.
Still GG's.
I
Keeping
think
it friendly.
Definitely some friendly talk in the chat.
Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, what a performance. Alright, Connor? Oh, are we muted? Okay, okay. Never mind. We are gonna mute and we'll be right back with our All right, and we're back. And we're here with our MVP. Without any bullying, coercion, or anything of the sort.
Oh, they did not say, Chris, you have to be MVP and leave the chat.
We had a lot of options about who we could drag into this call here, and Chris, it just happened to be you.
You know,
Chris,
I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time. You know what I mean?
Chris, how are you feeling after that long, extended, arduous game 2?
I felt pretty good in all seriousness, as much as, you know, we've been joking around. The guys have been really fun to play with. Everyone's on the same wavelength. We all understand what each other's doing. We don't really get angry at each other for mistakes. We brush ourselves off and move on. And generally, we support each other trying things out and also picking what we're comfortable with.
All right, well, it's hard to feel bad about that one. I mean, you got some friendly faces in your team. I mean, I've played with all the guys. I mean, Andrew, Kel, and Matt aren't the type of guys to flame you, which always feels good when you're in a team environment. What was I gotta ask? What was the discussion like around the draft in Game 2? Because the cat and dog localized terrorism was a little disgusting.
All right, so first we were all like, "What's the draft? What's the draft? Draft?" And we were all the team chat was just blowing up like that for about like 20 seconds. After that, Matt said, "Andrew, I'm going to pick Yumi," and Andrew said, "Matt, don't pick Yumi," and Matt said, "Andrew, I'm going to pick Yumi," and then Matt picked Yumi.
I see. Wow.
I massively respect it.
Yes, you know, we have a great time not listening to each other and doing whatever we want.
I understand. Yeah, it did seem that Andrew was doing a lot of whatever he wanted that game. Yeah.
He's been a great coach / father / uncle to me
I understand.
throughout these past couple of Gamer City bouts.
He was a bit of a grandfatherly figure. Yes.
Uncle-y figure.
What did you think before Game 1? Heading into that first game, I mean, we thought Justint had the better draft. We thought they were the more adjusted champions. What were you guys feeling Game 1? Were you always confident? What was like the game plan? Was there one, especially considering
the game plan? Game 1, we were kind of, you know, messing around. Game 2 was when we really said, "Oh shit, Justin's playing Lucian. I'm bad against silver Lucians. Justint is clearly a force to be reckoned with. This is going to be a little bit, you know, difficult." But thankfully, I had the help of my brother Matt and my jungler Steven, and we managed to pull through after some arduous trial and error, missed Ash ults, and you know, a couple minions farmed here and there.
Yeah, minions, champions, you know. I mean,
there's
a lot of
farming. The champion farming, but you know, hey, we share our dinner at the table.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's all I got, guys. Got any other probing questions?
Yeah, so I believe your next game is either Stew Crew or Jakajang. The thing isn't updated.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that we are very busy people that are bad at scheduling things.
The second one's definitely true. So I guess, wait, Larkin, did you guys play them?
Only the first round. So the first round robin is complete. And
Only
out of the second round robin, it's only been my team's Stew Crew playing the Jakajang in the last round. So we're a little we're about a month behind schedule.
A month and a half.
Hey, but that's about a month ahead of the expected schedule.
But you know, Jake, you hit it on the nose. You know, actually, we're doing fantastically, all things considered.
Okay.
Because you know, considering last season, this is actually a win.
Assuming that, then your next game would be against Jakajang. How are you feeling going into that?
Yeah, how are you feeling going into that? Any state secrets you want to share?
The last time we played against Jakajang, Arnold picked Sivir, and I was smashing my keyboard going, "Help, help, help, help." So I'm really not looking forward to that. Please get me a substitute. I want to spend it meditating or touching grass.
All right, and our final thing here to end the night is, how do you think Elijah's doing at that dinner party of his, you know?
I think he's having an excellent time. I think we are but an afterthought in the many interesting things happening in his head right now. But at the same time, I believe he will return, and he will miss us.
All right.
And he will return to us, and we will accept him with loving arms.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Damn.
Beautiful
Yeah, thanks,
words.
Chris. Well played.
Thanks.
GG's.
Alrighty.
You guys-
So shout out to the casters. Thank you very much for Larkin coming in extremely last minute, about 3 minutes into the draft. We had Steven come in 10 minutes before and then sub in, which is like interesting. And then Jake was also willing to come in. So I deeply appreciate all of you guys for that.
Yeah, it was
Fuck
a
yeah.
good
Connor.
game.
Sorry, what were you
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to Connor. Great stream as always. Top tier production.
It literally said game 1, all of game 2, but we're going to ignore that. Thank you, everyone.
Like I was saying.
Have a good night. Congrats to Brendan
good
for like 40k points or something.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.